everyone! So this is going to be another e.l.f. review, and right after I ordered my first e.l.f. haul, which I'll put the link in the down bar if you haven't seen that one yet, I immediately went back online and ordered a lot more stuff because I absolutely loved everything that I got. So I have used this stuff probably for about 2 weeks now, so I can definitely tell you my thoughts on them. And I also just filmed a tutorial using one of the things that I'll show you. So I really like all of them, and I just wanted to do a full review of what I got because these things range from $1 to $3, which is really awesome, so I definitely wanted to share it. So the first two things that I got are e.l.f. nail polishes, and I absolutely love these. I got two. One is in smoky brown and the other one is in nude. And smoky brown is a really pretty, it's like not shimmery, but it's not matte. It's a really pretty kind of taupey brown. I absolutely love it. I've used both of these on my toes actually, but I don't have them on my toes right now, so I can't show you. But it looks like that if you can kind of see. It's really gorgeous. This is my favorite color of the two. And the other one that I got was in nude, and this is just kind of like the pink that is on your nail when you get a French manicure. And this one is also really pretty. And it's like that. And this is really fast drying polish, and it's also pretty thick, so when you apply 2 coats, basically you're done. I'll kind of show you the size comparison compared to an OPI polish. Obviously they're different shapes, so you kind of can't see, but OPI definitely has a lot more color, like a lot more product, but these really aren't that small for $1. These are really great value. I don't know, I'm like blind. This is 0.35 fluid ounces, and this one is, it says peel here. Let's see how long this takes me. This is going to be really boring. It's kind of coming off. But I really like these polishes, and they lasted for me about a week, which isn't that bad. Let's see if it says on here. And it does not, so that was kind of a waste of time. But anyway, these are really great, and I'd highly recommend them. And I also highly recommend this. This is an OPI polish, and it's in Yoga to Get It Blue, like yoga, and I really love this. I use it on my toes all the time. Anyway, continuing. So I also got 3 of the e.l.f. Quads, and these are the eyeshadow quads. These are all $1, and I had one Drama Eyes that I had gotten before, and I really loved it, so I decided to try these. And the one that I just did a tutorial on, which is on my eyes right now, is Luxe, and these are really pretty. If you can kind of see there, I'll swatch them on my hand for you. This one right here is a lot like Max Cranberry. If I have my palette, I can show you. Not in that one. But my favorite one is actually the dark one. It reminds me a lot of whatever that shadow is. I forget what that's called. But there's Cranberry by MAC right above it. And it's not exactly cranberry, it's a little bit darker, and obviously the consistency is different, but the coloring is pretty much the same. It's pretty similar, and these are really great. They're really not as pigmented, obviously, as you would like because they are $1, but they really create a really nice wash of color, and they're really easy to apply, and they're really great for beginners. So I really like this a whole lot. The next one that I got was Brownstone, and these are more like matte kind of colors with a little bit of glitter but not shimmer, and so this is more for like a neutral everyday eye. And these are, as I drop it, these are also really great. And that last one there reminds me a lot of Print by MAC, and I can swatch that one for you. And Print's next to it. So you can see, actually that one's actually pretty darker, but that's because that was a really light swipe of Print. But they are very similar, and I really like that one a lot too. I've used that one more than the other ones because I don't like a lot of shimmer, so this is really great for me. Sorry, my light went off. And then the last one that I got, which is the one that everybody talks about and everybody loves, and this is Butternut. And these are more shimmery shades. I'd say it's the like more shimmery version of Brownstone. And these are, I think, the most pigmented, and I think that's because of the type of shadow, since it's more of the glittery. And this one actually reminds me of Woodwinked. Let's see if I can select that. Is that Woodwinked? That's Satin Taupe. I'm just a mess in this video today. Woodwinked. Actually, Woodwinked is quite a bit lighter, but they are pretty similar in consistency. These are more, in this one, like a Velux Pearl finish from MAC. And they're really nice. They're really smooth shadows. And this one, I believe, has like the least fallout of all of them. So those are really great. I really want to try all of them, to be honest. But I know some are duds, and definitely the ones I've gotten so far, none of them have been duds, so I've been very, very fortunate. But I really like all of them. I would really recommend them to anyone who needs like something for quick makeup, anyone who's on a budget, or anyone who's just starting out with makeup. These are really awesome. I also got this blush. It's the Glow blush that everybody talks about, and this is from their dollar line. And one thing I hate about this more than anything is the packaging. And what it tells you to do is to put your finger in this little groove and like pull it out. But I have the smallest hands in the entire world, and even I can't fit my finger in that groove. It honestly took me half an hour to try to get it open, and I had to get my dad to do it for me. And so I haven't closed it again so that I wouldn't have to go through that again. And this is actually really small. This is the brush I've been using for it, and it doesn't even really fit in. And when you see pictures of these on like people's blogs, you think they're actually a lot bigger than they are, but it is only $1, and the color is really pretty. It's just like a really peachy pink shimmer, and when it's sheared out, it's really, really gorgeous. The consistency is really great, and it does last a really long time, so I see why it's like everybody's favorite. Then the next two I got are from the Studio Collection, so they're $3 each. And this is a blush in Pink Passion. And they are very similar in packaging to the NARS. That's kind of like the look they're going for, but it's not the same. This is plastic, and it's kind of cheaper looking, but they're kind of going for that same feel. And this was the only matte blush that they had, and I love matte blushes, so I had to try it. And I really like it. It's a really bright pink. I don't know if you can see how bright it is. And I have it on my cheeks right now. The only thing is that this kind of comes off powdery, but in the way that if you have darker skin tone, it'll kind of look really like white and ashy. It almost goes that way on me, and I'm pretty light. But if you see right there, it's just a really pretty pink. Like I said, it is really powdery because I feel like it has a lot of kind of like milky white kind of tones to it rather than like a darker tone, so it does come off that way. But I really do like this blush, and for $3 you really can't beat it, especially if you're someone who likes to try different colors to see what works on your skin. Then I would definitely recommend this, and it comes with a ton of product, and I really like it a lot. Then the next one is it's Gotta Glow, and mine is an absolute mess, but that's what it looks like. And it's a blush, but it's like a highlighter, and it's supposed to be a dupe of NARS's Albatross. I think that's how you say it, and I think, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but I keep wanting to call it Alcatraz, and I don't know why. And that keeps coming to my head. Tell me if that's a name for something else, because I cannot stop calling it. I know what Alcatraz is. I used to, like, live right by there. But every time someone says that, I'm like, oh, Alcatraz. And they're like, no, Albatross. I'm like, ah, I get it wrong every time. But I have seen swatches and pictures of them side by side, and honestly, I couldn't tell the difference. Alcatraz is like $20-something from NARS, and this is only $3, and I really don't see why you would get a $20-something thing when you can get this, and it basically gives you the same effect. I just put it on top of my cheekbones. It adds a really nice shimmer. I've seen no problems with this. I'm really a fan. I've been using my e.l.f. blush brush. I just tap it in and just put it right here. And it works really, really well, and I'm really a fan of this. This is probably one of my most liked products from the group because it is a dupe, and it's kind of really different because I usually don't use these kinds of highlighters, but I'm really a fan of it. So that is my e.l.f. kind of review of everything. I will definitely put a link to my other e.l.f. haul and review so you can see all the products that I've tried. And again, please let me know if there's anything that you've tried and you love, or just let me know what you think about e.l.f. products in general. And yeah, so that's basically it, and I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye everyone!